is not about titles, positions, or designations. It is about one life influencing another. With this, good morning and Jai Hind everyone. I, Anya, with my co-anchors Aradhya and Chavi, hold immense pleasure to welcome the Deputy Director of Sunbeam School of Educational Institutions, Mrs. Amrita Burman, achievers, parents, teachers, and students to the Investiture Ceremony 2023 of Sunbeam School and Hostel, Varuna. A heartiest congratulations to the newly elected council members who by their actions will create a legacy that will inspire others to dream more, learn more, and do more. Students of today are the visionaries and torchbearers of tomorrow. When we develop personality, skill and mind, we develop responsible human beings with leadership qualities. Students' Council is a great way for students to take on leadership roles, be the voice of students' body, to problem solve and impact their community. So presenting before you the Council of Sunbeam School and Hostel, Varuna 2023.
भले हालात हो कैसे भी बस ये सोच ले तू यही है सब यही है रात बस अब जीतना है लिखूंगा खुद नई तकदीर अपने हाथ से मैं रगों में खून के सब इस जुल्म को खोल के रख कसौटी वक्त की है हौसलों को खोल के रख
It is an honor to announce the names of the office bearers who have and further will be delegating their duty impartially with the best of their competence, characters and enthusiasm. Thus, I request the Deputy Director, Mrs. Amrita Burman and Principal Ma'am to come up on the stage to present the colours to the council members. First amongst the equals, Mr. Madhur Bhardwaj and Ms. Suhana Alam, heading the Senate, being nominated as the head girl and head boy of the school. Very smartly, they are walking ahead in sync, promising themselves to become leaders who can transform vision into reality. Madhur Bhardwaj was the AFS Ambassador for the session 2022 to 23. He was also an active member of the organizing committee of TEDx Varuna 2022 and also is a receiver of Sunbeam Color Blue. Ms. Suhana Alam is an excellent orator and debater, a good leader and a champion of Mahabahas as well. A huge round of applause for them. Next we have the Vice Head Boy, Mr. Raj. He is an A-grade student. He is versatile, genius and grounded in the academic curriculum. He also possesses great literary skills. On one hand, he is an exceptional orator, and on the other, a wonderful writer. Along with him is the Vice Head Girl, Mr. Thantika Singh. He is a dynamic student. She has also been literary head in grade 10 and has won Best Delegate at 3 different events. She is an active participant in the literary and cultural events of the school subject. May you all leave with the results. Marching forward now are the head boy, Master Avi Jaiswal and head girl Ms. Harshali Awasthi of Sunbeam International Varuna. Avi Jaiswal is an energetic and creative student with very impressive oratory skills and new ideas always flowing in his mind. Ms. Harshali is a soft-spoken and a gentle girl, very creative in thought process, very organized and managed. Can we have a thunderous round of applause for them? The junior head boy Mr. Yatharth Singh, who is an all-rounder in academics and activities and has a great sense of responsibility. Along with him is the junior head girl, Ms. Kyani Prajapati, who has won multiple prizes, including a silver medal in the the world's Scholar Scout and is a wonderful and outstanding student. Marching forward now is the sports captain of the school, Miss Urja Pal, and the sports vice captain, Miss Manisha Singh. Miss Urja Pal is an exceptional chess player and has been lauded in many district and state level competitions. Her intellectual abilities and leadership qualities are visible each time she does a chess move. Congratulations! Ms. Manisha Singh has won the third place in the district tournament 2023 and CBSE clusters 2022 and is also the second place in the district tournament 2022. She is an exceptional basketball player. Marching forward is the cultural captain Ms. Pavli Agrawal, who has achieved senior diploma in Bharatanatyam, is a scholarship holder and an all-rounder with extraordinary speaking skills, and is also the member of school editorial board. She is followed by cultural vice chairman Meenakshi Singh, who is very energetic, graceful, and eminent dancer. She also has a senior diploma in Bharatanatyam and has won first prize at ISKCON 2019 dance competition. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? They are followed by the Love House captain Miss Anvesha Pandey and Love House vice captain Miss Arushi Gehelwal. Anvesha has a senior diploma in Kathak and junior diploma in Bharatanatyam. She has an Infosys Summer Psychology internship as well and bagged the first prize in Nav Sadhana too. Arushi is a dynamic student with exceptional interpersonal skills and leading abilities. She is an active participant in the school's literary and cultural events as well. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? An exemplary speaker and discipler, always active in group discussions. She's been a dedicated fan of events in verbal lectures, SKFU and IIT HLL. Following her is the Hope House Vice Captain Ms. Agrima Tripathi, a fearless student who's ever ready to execute the tasks assigned to her, diligent, a poet, and a creative writer. She's also won silver medal at CHS football tournament. Led by Ms. Faida Ali, the captain, and Ms. Himanshi Yadikat, the vice captain. Faida Ali is an excellent debater and narrator and an active participant in the school's group discussion. She has exemplary leadership qualities and is always ready to take up responsibility. Congratulations to you. Himanshi is not only a great Bharatanatyam dancer, but also an exceptional public speaker. She is dedicated to whatever task has been assigned to her. She secured second prize in the radio play tournament and also participated in Wiz National Spelling state level competition. Next is our literary head Ms. Ambika, who is a brilliant example of step-by-step discipline, responsible, and leaving a mark everywhere she sets her foot. Wonderful speaker and debater. Along with her is the MCC head, Ms. Astha, who is the perfect model of sincerity, dedication, and camaraderie. Full of brilliant skills and team ethics, there's really nothing she can't beat.
सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरकशी
Marching forward now are the discipline head Utkarsh Saroj and the vice discipline head Mr. Ishan Pratap Singh. Utkarsh has been awarded the best speaker in his level, most disciplined child and also the most professional child in the school. Ishan Pratap is a district level badminton player and has bagged the first position in the tech task Impetus as well. He is very energetic and ready to welcome ideas and incorporate the winds of change and new thoughts readily. Congratulations to both of you. Now we have our side with Captain Mr. Vinay Srivastav, who is an expert in his field in whatever he does. He has been recognized as the Pages of India Book of Records for publishing 2 research papers. He is an active member of WOM NGO. He has also been the Impetus champion in the year 2021. Along with him is Cyber Vice Captain Rajat Mishra, who actively participates in co-curriculars, has won 2nd prize in judo competition, and is a badminton district level player. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? Now, I proudly announce the names of the hostel representatives of Sunbeam School and Hostel Boldness. Marching forward are Mr. Shubh Sahai and Ms. Sumi. Shubh Sahai bagged the first prize in annual sports day. He is counted in the top 10 students of the hostel and was also a topper in class 10. He also received 2nd prize in his flavor. Congratulations. Suman is a multi-talented person with exemplary organizing and managing skills. She is also known for her excellent performance in academics as well. Marching forward is our public speaking captain, Mr. Priyanka. He is an exceptional speaker. He is among top 25 local speakers all over India. Is the best inter-school poetry writer, giving his best in all the fields. Along with him is our youngest ambassador, Mr. Rosma, who is an all-rounder with exemplary skills innovation, is a TED Talk speaker, an excellent badminton player, and has done wonders in academics as well. Always having creativity and great personality. Here we have the emotional well-being captain, Ms. Ananya Singh, and emotional well-being vice captain, Ms. Varnika. Ananya is a soft-spoken and a kind-hearted girl. In her absentia, we wish her good luck. Varnika is not only a great narrator but also a good speaker. She was also a peer educator in the school and has been awarded the most disciplined child and the most proficient child. Congratulations, Varnika. Next, we have our Health and Hygiene Inspector, Mr. Harshit Kumar, along with Health and Hygiene Staff Inspector, Mr. Harshit. Very beautiful, disciplined, and dedicated towards their work. I'm here to ensure that these students are the very best ever. We also have the technowares, Mr. Alam and Mr. Vedansh Pandey. But right now they are in Noida for an all-India competition. We wish them good luck. Finally, we have our anyone here, Mr. Shorishri, an extraordinary student who has received high commendation in the AFA side of the Western World, has attended multiple events in academic practice, which also includes winning the Best Speaker at Ocean Congress 2023. Along with him is the MBA in Vice-Head Mr. Akansha, an eminent speaker with a genius mind. He is an All-India Exhibition Gold Medalist, a published poet, and has a senior diploma in Kathak. She is also currently an active member of the editorial board. Marching forward now is the head prefect, Mr. Ishan Srivastav, an amalgamation of leadership abilities combined with friendship. He was the Joy House Vice Captain for the session 2022-23 and has been awarded the Best Delegate at SAIMUN, High Commendation at 2MUN, Best Policy Maker at IPNMUN, Special Mention at TWMUN, Verbal Mention at Aspirate MUN, and many more. He has also won first prize in website designing in Impetus 2021. A huge round of applause for him. Thank you, ma'am. I request you to take your seat. Needless to say that the captains and vice captains will sketch the landscape of duty, devotion, and discipline in the school. A huge round of applause for them.
As the council of Sunbeam School, Varuna, has been restored with the colors, it is the time to talk about 5 elements of responsible leadership. Stakeholder inclusion, safeguarding, trust and positive impact for all by standing in the stakeholders' shoes when making decisions where diverse individuals have a voice and feel they belong. Emotion and intuition, unlocking commitment and creativity by being truly human, showing compassion, humility and oneness. Mission and purpose, advancing common goals by inspiring a shared vision of sustainable prosperity for the institution and its stakeholders. Technology and innovation, creating new organizational and societal value by innovating responsibility with emerging technology, intellect and insight, finding ever-improving path to success by embracing continuous learning and knowledge. Dear ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the council members on stage and for the flag of the Sunbeam School Varuna. Let's all do it.
As members of the Student Council, we solemnly pledge to ignite the flames of change. With open minds and compassionate hearts, we will champion the dreams and aspirations of our fellow students. Through teamwork and perseverance, we shall build an inclusive and vibrant community. This oath binds us to the relentless pursuit of a better tomorrow for all. To commit to our duties, to do our work with devotion, and to be an example of discipline. Jai Hind!
A very good morning and Jai Hind. For the head of any institution, the day the council is formed, it's a very important day. Because that day, the head includes
a team of youth, young students, young citizens of tomorrow, in his or her fleet, I can say. First of all, I would like to welcome all the parents and also for their unwavered faith in the institution, because they gave their students the freedom and liberty to make the decision of being a council member, who are going to be my ears and eyes throughout the year and maybe in the years to come. Thank you to the board members for starting this beautiful tradition of creating leaders every year. Children, as you took the pledge, I was overwhelmed because that was envisioned by you, dreamt by you, and created by you. Just I will keep you reminded of your including stakeholders at every step that you take. It means the student community, the teachers, and your parents together. Only then we can create a better tomorrow. Unlocking your commitment and creativity by truly being humane to everyone, being more sensitive towards nature, towards the being who are around you, showing more compassion, humility, and trust. Advancing toward common goals by inspiring a shared vision of sustainable prosperity for the institution. I dream of you all creating new societal values by innovating responsibly with emerging technology and making the maximum positive use of it. I dream of you all finding ever improving paths to success by embracing continuous learning and knowledge and making Sunbeam School Varuna forever proud. Thank you for being there. I know I'm going to have a wonderful set of council members in the days to come. Thank you and Jai.
माटी और घर बारा लुट रहा ये चमन अपना वतन
Now, I request the head girl and head boy to come upon stage and address the gathering.
लुट रहा
Good morning and Jai Hind to one and all present over here. Always praise and celebrate your life, and life will give you moments to celebrate. And today is a moment of celebration as I stand before my school and my fellow council members, respected teachers and board members, and uphold the office of head boy. First thing first, I would like to thank our amazing Deputy Director ma'am, for she has always been the leader of this wonderful institution, and also the lady who finalized and envisioned this year's council. Most of you must be wondering what it's like to have an interview with such an amazing personality. So one word comes in my mind: challenging. For ma'am asked us such insightful questions that made me ponder upon even after I left her office. We owe our success to ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And now I would also like to thank the lady who does not need any introduction, our principal ma'am. She's just an incredible personality, just amazing. The student council has always been a collection of action-taking individuals, and I can vouch for that. It helped me develop a sense of responsibility, and now here I am ready to take it a step further. It encouraged me and guided me to achieving at levels I could only dream of. And I hope it does the same for all of you. We have a lot planned this year, and it will be a success with the support of the incredibly talented, energetic, and charming council members. To my teachers, thank you Thank you for guiding me and supporting me. Without his support, I would have been the same Mother Bharadwaj, scared of speaking his mind. And talking to a gathering like this would have been out of my league. And for information, I was in naughty. You can ask my KG and junior school teachers. I would also like to thank my parents for teaching me discipline, a lot of discipline, and those tiny little things that helped me out in my life and I kept going on. I intend to implement those same values of kindness, respect, discipline, honor in my student council. And finally, my council members. I know for most of you it must be a first time as a council member. For most of you it must be a first time in a position of responsibility. But don't shy away. Embrace it. Because we will work together, each and every one of us, to make our school a better version of itself. I know sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. If it gets a little overwhelming, I am here. Your head girl Suhana Alam is here. And most of all, our council's mentor, Yaman sir is here. Thank you, Yaman sir, for handling us last year. I don't know how you did that. And just keep in mind, my council members, if you are a part of the council, it comes with responsibilities and tasks. Don't sleep over your tasks because we are here to help. We can, and together we will. Thank you. Over to you.
Good morning, Jen, to everyone present here. So, today, I'm not speaking to you as the head girl of Sunbeam. Today, I'm speaking to you as someone who studied in Varuna for 13 plus years. For this responsibility, which was bestowed to me by Amrita ma'am and Principal ma'am together, it also marks an amalgamation of what it essentially means to be a Sunbeam, and what this essentially means to me to enact on words which are duty, devotion and discipline. So in the crowd, I can see my mentors, Nilofa ma'am, I can see Sadhana ma'am, I can see Nandita ma'am. All of these dynamic ladies have worked together to shape, envision and draft as to what I am in front of my students and my student council. First things first, could we please have a thunderous round of applause for the student council of this year? But they were the ones who drafted the pledge, the oath, the student prefect's oath, and did everything. And soon you'll be watching an AV, which was directed, shot, and edited by the students themselves. So this Investiture ceremony is a great initiative by the students. Now, in the audience, I can see my parents, I can see my mom and my dad. I discreetly remember in 6th grade, it was the first time I signed my form for an inter-house debate competition. And my mom was relentlessly there with me, working day and night for Suhana, you have to get the best speaker trophy. It was a normal, 6th grade inter-house competition, but now I stand before you all with multiple championships and awards and best speakers, and for that I attribute that solely to my mom. Now, this is the first time my father has ever been into the school campus. So this is a very, very big deal for us. And my father is someone who is ingrained in us, in me and my younger brother, to always be curious, to always learn. And I feel like I am the head girl because of those qualities which were imbibed in me by my father. Thank you so much for being here and making me feel wonderful. Now, as the head girl, there are a certain set of responsibilities I have to my teachers, to my school, and to the board members who are present today. And to that, we in the student pledge did not promise you perfection. What we promised you was an exemplary leadership status. And that, me and Madhur are promising in front of you all to achieve in the coming year. And with that, thank you so much for having in us and trusting us with this responsibility. Thank you so much, Amrita ma'am. Thank you so much, Principal ma'am. And with that, we move forward to the 100-day plan, which was drafted by the student council, of the student council, but for the students. So yeah, I would like Madhur to take on.
So the first plan this year is cleaner and healthier canteens. We have allotted this responsibility to our health inspector and sub-inspector, and they will look after the maintenance and the cleanliness of the canteens. Now moving forward, the second aim is inculcating literature beyond syllabus. Our elected literary head is going to address assemblies weekly and disseminate a book commended by her mentor, Miss Nilofer ma'am. Now over to Suhana.
Now, the main objective which we had from while me and Madhur and the culture head as well as the literary head were drafting this 100-day plan is to inculcate not just the students or the student council but every single person as well as the teachers in it. So the third motion which we have is prioritizing mental health. So our emotional well-being captains along with the teacher in charge, Ms. Avantika ma'am, as well as the peer educators will go on monthly awareness sessions with different blocks of our school. For we at Sunbeam Varuna really believe in addressing issues which are real, which is mental health and how to overcome that. Now, safety on the net is also something which had been on our minds because we know that this is a multi-dynamic form of education. So for that, we really want our cyber heads along with the the cyber department of Sunbeam Varuna to go on class to class drives to educate students about the dangers of the internet. So this is essentially more centered on the junior school of Sunbeam Varuna, for they are not that tech savvy. So yeah. Now, one thing which we had in our minds when we had the Zoom meeting of what is the main agenda of the council. The main agenda of the council is to include student body in the system. So this year, our cultural head with the activity in charge, which is Nandita ma'am, will get involved in the notice-making procedure and in choosing the teams for any competition. So we have taken some feedback from the students and worked upon it, but they would like to be involved more into whatever entourages go with us and accompany us. Now, creating opportunities was also a very, very big agenda on our bulletin board. And for what we would like to enact on is organizing and growing forward with more inter-class activities such as debate and quiz. So for that, we would like our literary head as well as cultural head to be involved with a very hands-on feel to organize activities. Now, as one thing which we could understand as student council is that we are for you all, but the students hardly get their chances to speak to the teachers or the student council. So one thing which me and Madhur with our council have come up with is a student council portal. So in the upcoming 100 days, we will be working on a website which will be fully led and designed by the students, where anyone and everyone can contact whomever they would want to have a complaint or a feedback with. It will not only have that, but also have places like Student Speaks, newsletter, and poetry and essays, which will be submitted by the students to the head of the editorial board as well as the literary head, will get edited and drafted and then published on the website. So we believe in including the students in the student council. And with that, thank you so much for having us on the stage. Yeah.
Now we have the stalwarts. Our school perfects to maintain an atmosphere of friendly cooperation, peace, discipline, and unity in the alma mater. They are responsible to ensure that discipline is embedded in the rules of students of the school. Marching forward with companionship in heart and determination in mind, we have the prefects of our school. I now request the prefects to start introducing themselves.
Looking at the value, vision and motto of the school, I, Priyanshu Verma, class 10A, glad to be a part of prefectorial body of Sunbeam School, Varuna. Thank you and Jan.
I am Naman Dave, a diligent and a resilient student of my school, and now the part of the prefectorial body. Thank you and Jen.
I am Kushal Srivastav, an active participant in parallel curricular activities. We would surely work hard to stand up to the responsibilities being allotted to me and be a role model to my fellow peers. Thank you.
I, Arnav Singh, will hope to instill the values of duty, devotion and discipline within the students. Thank you.
I'm Bhumik Pandey from class 10G. I'm a responsible child and I promise to keep up with the expectations of my teachers. Thank you. I'm Sanya Singh of class 9, capable of handling responsibilities, and I'm glad to be the part of the prefectorial body. Thank you and generous.
I am Prabhat, is happy to be the part of the prefectorial body. Thank you.
I, Rashmika Mishra of class 9, an active and determined participant in co-curricular activities and thereby a prefect. Thank you and Jai Hind.
This is I, Vikrant Pratap Singh, and I'm glad to be chosen as representative of the school. Thank you.
I, Samiksha Singh from class 8. I'm a good debater and I'll make sure to maintain the discipline and decorum of the school. Thank you.
This is Dr. Ravi of class 7A and I am glad to be a part of prefectorial body. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I am Janan and I am a good English speaker and reader and I am very proud to be a part of prefectorial body. Thank you.
This is Aishi Singh of class 6B of Sunbeam School, Varna, and I am very optimistic person and I am very glad to be a part of the prefectorial body. Thank you and Jai Hind.
This is Divyang, a brilliant mind and good at academics. I'm glad to be a part of prefectorial body. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I'm Dash from class 7 to Sunbeam School International, Bola, and I'm glad to be a part of the prefectorial body. I am Jagdish Party of class 6C. I am good in cricket and I'm glad to be the part of the prefectorial body. Thank you. I am Rashida of class 5B and I'm glad to have a prefectorial body. Thank you and Jai Hind. I am Mahan Mishra of class 6A. I am good in anchoring and playing basketball and I am glad to be a prefect. I am Aditi Singh of class 4B and I am glad to be a prefect. I am Kavya Agrawal of class 6A, Sunbeam International, Varna. I am good at dance and I am glad to be a prefect. I am good in sports activity named badminton and I am glad to be a prefect. Thank you. I am Shanaya Agrawal, class 4A, Sunbeam International, Varuna, and I am glad to be a prefect. Vidya Mishra of class 3B, and I am good in sports and I am glad to be a part of the prefectorial body. This is Shor Saxena of class 5D. I am glad to become a part of the prefectorial body and I am here to instill the values of English speaking and discipline in the students. I am Priti Bhattacharya of class 4D. My hobbies are dancing and drawing. I am very glad to be the part of prefectorial body. Thank you. I am Anji Mishra of class 4A and my hobbies are to play and read books and I am glad to have this opportunity of being a prefect of the school. Thank you and Jai Hind. I am Akshi Sharma from class 3D. I am good in singing. I am glad to be the part of prefectorial body. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I request all the prefects to take the oath position. Repeat after me. We, the school prefects, solemnly swear to lead with responsibility, integrity and dedication. With unwavering commitment, we shall lead by example. and uphold the values of our school. Promote a positive environment and strive to be a role model for my peers. Together, we aspire to lead with humility and inspire positive change in our school community. Jai Hind!
Now let's watch an audio visual prepared by the council. Special credit to head girl, head boy and the cyber head. Wow, such a wonderful presentation it was. We wish to see the council happy and dedicated this time.
On this investiture ceremony, we have not only gathered here to present colors to the council members, but also to felicitate the gems of Sunbeam Varuna, who have qualified JEE Advanced and NEET with flying colors. We are also here to acknowledge the hard work and long service of teachers and the other staff members. For the felicitation, I request the Deputy Director of Sunbeam Group Educational Institution, Mrs. Amrita Burman, to come up on the stage. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. This very quote reflects the hard work and perseverance of these exceptional students who performed brilliantly in the NEET and JEE examinations of 2023. I proudly call upon stage Mr. Abhinav Kumar Yadav, who qualified NEET with flying colors and received All India rank 383. Congratulations to you for your splendid performance. Next, I call upon the stage Mr. Aditya Pandey, who has secured the All India rank 1163. Hearty congratulations to you for your hard work.
we have Mr. Ishan, who qualified NEET with an All India rank 4231. Hearty congratulations to you for your splendid achievement. Next, in the line we have Mr. Devansh Rai, who has secured All India rank 14,506. You will always be a source of inspiration to all of us. Next, I call upon stage Miss Samriti Srivastav, for she secured All India rank 22,761. Can we please have a huge round of applause for her glorious achievement?
In her absentia, her mother would be collecting her award. Congratulations, ma'am.
In the absentia of Miss Sanya Singh and Mr. Satyendra Singh, who qualified NEET with brilliant results, we wish them good luck. I proudly announce the name of Mr. Ishan Singh, who qualified JE and is also the city topper with an All India rank 465. Hats off to the hard work and achievement of Ishan Singh, who earned the green light oil to achieve his path of success. As Mr. Vaibhav Prakash, Mr. Ayush Priyadarshi, Mr. Mohammad Tabzeer, Ms. Amita Srivastav and Mr. Suryan Sagar are not present due to the counseling being scheduled in a day or two, I congratulate them for qualifying JE and wish them good luck for their bright future.
Sunbeam School turns 20, but not alone, turns 20 with the experience, with the guidance, and most of all with the knowledge that we behold, calling upon the pillars that we really rely on to. The teachers who saw Sunbeam grow. With this, I call upon stage Mr. Santosh Kumar Singh, who is our sports teacher and who has completed 10 years here. Sir, thank you for giving the school all the inputs and today you are the pillar of the sports department. Spent here at 10 years in the school. Dancing is like dreaming with your feet. These lines are beautifully reflected by the good work that you have done, sir. Congratulations to your endeavor. Thank you, Virju sir. Next, calling upon stage, Mrs. Anupama Srivastav. She has also completed her 10 years of tenure in the school, and now ma'am is the front office executive at Sunbeam International, Varuna. Congratulations, ma'am. Now I call upon stage Mr. Vinay Kumar Singh, the hostel warden of the boys of Campus 10 and 12. I call upon stage Mr. Kothapalli Srinivas, who has given his 20 years of service to the school, service as an accountant, and the strongest pillar known to Sunbeam group of education institutions. Congratulations, sir. Proud to call upon stage Mrs. Manisha Rani. Thank you, ma'am, for giving 30 valuable years to the school. Ma'am is the HOD, the head of department of physical education. You have taught the students life skills and the hard work that you have done. Congratulations. I call upon stage Mrs. Nilofer Naqvi. We are blessed, ma'am, that you have been, with your patience, with your guidance, you have helped the students grow. Congratulations, ma'am, for receiving award for giving the school 20 valuable years. Also gets the award, Mrs. Gargi Agarwal also gets the award for completing 20 years in the school. Let's clap for her. Ma'am has got her CBSE Scotch evaluation. She's not here in her absentia. I request Chandan sir to collect the award. Chandan sir, please accept the honor. Sir is the academic head of classes 11th and 12th. Also gets the award, the state manager gets the award, but in his absentia, request Saurabh Kumar Singh sir to please step on stage and receive the honor. It's time to honor the support staff of the school, whom we consider to be the backbone. They help the students 24/7 and we are really obliged to them.
सबसे पहले मैं स्टेज पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्री नीरज सिंह जी को। नीरज भैया ने 10 साल तक विद्यालय में रहकर हमारी सहायता में कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ी है। आपको बधाई हो भैया, हम आपके सदा आभारी रहेंगे। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी श्री वीरेंद्र भारती जी को। वीरेंद्र भैया, आप इतने समय से हमारे साथ हैं, धन्यवाद भैया, हम आपके सदा आभारी रहेंगे। अब मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्रीमती सीमा विश्वकर्मा जी को। सीमा दीदी, आपके द्वारा की गई परिश्रम और सहायता हम सभी के लिए बहुत फायदेमंद रही है। आपके लिए हम सदा आभारी होंगे। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी श्री उमेश पटेल जी को। उमेश भैया ने उन्हें दी गई जिम्मेदारियां हमेशा निभाई हैं। आपको बधाई है भैया, हम आपके आभारी हैं। अब मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्रीमती सुनीता विश्वकर्मा को। सुनीता दीदी, आपने अब तक जो कुछ भी किया है उसके लिए धन्यवाद, हम आपका आभारी हैं। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी श्री संजय कुमार जी को। भैया, आप हर समय हमारे साथ रहिए। आपको बधाई भैया, हम आपके आभारी हैं। अब मैं स्टेज पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्री शशि प्रकाश यादव जी को। शशि भैया, आपकी विनम्रता हमेशा हमारे लिए उदाहरण रही है। आपको बधाई भैया। अब मैं आमंत्रित करना
बुलाना चाहूंगी श्री प्रेमजीत चंद्र जी को। हमें हमेशा सुरक्षित घर छोड़ने के लिए धन्यवाद भैया, आपको बधाई हो। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी श्री मनोहर यादव जी को। मनोहर भैया, आपने हमेशा हमारी मदद की है, हम हमेशा आपके आभारी रहेंगे, आपको बधाई भैया। अब मैं स्टेज पर आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्री सुनील कुमार पटेल जी को। सुनील भैया, आप हमेशा सभी शिक्षकों और छात्रों के लिए सब काम करते रहते हैं, आप इस बड़ी मेहनत की सभी सराहना करते हैं, आपको बधाई भैया, हम सभी आपका आभार हैं। अब मैं आमंत्रित करना चाहूंगी श्री राजू जी को। इन 20 वर्षों में हमारी हमेशा मदद करने के लिए धन्यवाद भैया, वो हमेशा हम हमेशा आपके लिए आभारी हैं, आपको बधाई। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी श्रीमती मंजू बनवाल जी को। मंजू दीदी, आपने हमेशा हमारी मदद की है, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई दीदी। अब मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी श्रीमती संतरा जी को। संतरा दीदी, आपने हमेशा हमारे हर कार्य में हमारी मदद की है, हम आपके बहुत आभारी हैं, आपको बधाई हो दीदी। अब मैं उनको बुलाना चाहूंगी जिन्होंने 25 बहुमूल्य वर्ष सनबीम को दिए हैं, श्री रामाशंकर ठाकुर जी को। वो एक पहाड़ की तरह बैठे रहे हैं और उन्होंने हमारे स्कूल और हमारे स्कूल अन्य शाखाओं को मिट्टी से खेलते हुए देखा है। हम आशा करते हैं कि आप अंत तक हमारे साथ बने रहेंगे, आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई हो भैया।
Good afternoon and Jai Hind to each of all. And I know it's been a very long morning for you all, dear children, but I think this has been a very, very nice day, and I think a very fruitful day for Sunbeam Varuna, because there were 3 important things that happened today. I'll come to that later, but first of all, let me first welcome all the parents amongst all of us, because I think you are the biggest pillar when it comes to the student council, because number one, they are your children. We've adopted them for a few years, that's a different issue. And more than that, I think your stakes are extremely high with your children. You're the people where they can throw their bags every afternoon and go even complain whatever they want to. And then I think it's what the parents do with their children. In that moment when children are irritated, that is a game changer even for us. When you're an understanding parent and understand that some kind of school does certain things which is great for your kids, even if it may be tough. When you and us, we work together for the betterment of the child, I think life for both parents and the school becomes so much easier. So thank you for taking time out and coming here for this very, very important day of your child. So I was talking about 3 important things that have happened today. One, of course, we had our student council investiture, children took the oath. The other was the gems of Sunbeam. I can see some of them right here in front of me. And of course, the third was the other gems, those who have actually given most part of their lives to the institution and brought the institution to the level that it is today. Let me start first with the student council. So this time, I think the children who've taken the oath today have realized that there are a few changes we've come in for. Previously, we used to have a very static oath. The oath just continued for years together till someone visited our campus and said, do your children really own the oath? Do they feel connected to it? And we thought, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just something that's been coming down. And so, let's have the student council every year actually write their own oath. Sit down together and write the oath. Because we may be thinking at one level and the kids are thinking at another level. And I think the mid-path between both the levels is the most important. Where we can tell the children that we feel certain things are needed in the institution, and the children are the one who will show us the way of doing it, and also say, but do you understand, dear teachers, there are certain things we also want in our institution. So two stakeholders actually coming together, the teachers and the students. And it was the students then who wrote the oath, and they took the oath over here today. So I'm happy about this change. Because student council is all about student leadership. School actually, dear children, is the best ground for you to train yourself for becoming a leader tomorrow. And leadership doesn't really mean being the Prime Minister of the country only. Of course, I think that's a tough post to be in, and that's a great leadership to take over. But the fact is, leadership can be there in different difficult moments in your life, even in your family, where you take the reins and make the decision, bring everyone together without any infighting, and also take the risk of a decision which everybody may not agree with, but you feel it's right because you have grown wise after years of experience. So leadership is about taking up charge and responsibility in moments of need. And no better place than the school. In fact, every monitor in the school is a leader in his own little way. Every student council, member is a leader, and those little ones from class 6 who also took the oath today, and the even more little ones who will not remain so little as time goes by, of the SIB, our international school at Varuna, who took up the oath as the head boy, head girl, and as a part of the prefectorial body. So many prefects. You have to work together. You are the ones who's the tomorrow. I don't think we can see the tomorrow that you can see. And actually tomorrow needs to be seen through your eyes, then our decadent eyes. It's almost over for us, but it's just the beginning for you. And I do wish that each and every student council member takes up the rein, becomes exemplary, takes tough decisions, does the difficult conversation which most of the people avoid doing. So leadership is all about holding reins, doing difficult conversations, and taking decisions. So I hope all the best to each one of the student council members. Congratulations, all the best for a great journey, and I hope that you meet very often. I am going to have a meeting right after this in my office. I've taken down a few notes. We will take the next leap and take things even forward, I'm sure, but we'll do it together. All the gems of Sunbeam, now they are also leaders. They may have been there in the classes, shut behind doors, but they worked hard. But let me tell each and every gem, those who have cracked the NEET, those who have cracked the JEE, some of you all have just done very well in the CUET and are going to find themselves in the best universities in the country. Each one of you all, the journey has just begun. I know it's not been easy for you. You probably sacrificed a lot to be able to reach here. Many of you all have actually tried to accomplish the dreams of your parents, and I'm happy if you've aligned your dreams with your parents' dreams. I think that's the best situation you can be in. But I know it's been difficult for you, but the journey has just begun. I expect from each one of you all, wherever you go, some of you all said RML, some of you all mentioned IMSBHU, counseling is going on. That's why many kids couldn't make it today. And I think it's important to be at the right place in the next few days to get into the right colleges. But remember, it's not going to be easy there. In fact, you've been cocooned till now. Probably just gone for your coaching, probably just been with your teachers. Everybody has given you all kind of support because the school also wanted the results. That's also a fact, and of course it was meant for you. But at the same time, now it's going to be that world where people are going to say, "Arey, बनारस से आते हो? कुछ नहीं पता होगा." That's when you have to prove to the whole world that आप जहाँ भी हो, जहाँ से आते हो, you can make it. And you have to take the flag of Sunbeam flying wherever you go. Let me tell you again, dear children, the journey has already begun. Wherever Sunbeam goes, wherever Banaras goes, we outshine. You're just going to be the ambassadors. And every day you will keep yourselves strong. There will be moments you won't understand what's happening because of the academic pressure. There will be every day where people will also tell you, ये क्यों कर रहे हो, कुछ और करो, मस्ती करो, आ तो गए हो कॉलेज में. But that's not it. आप मस्ती करने नहीं जा रहे हो, आप जिंदगी में एक accomplishment करने जा रहे हो. Don't miss your focus. Don't miss your goal. Only then you will be the best. And remember, when I grow old, I'll come to you for my medical assistance. So you should be ready and available for everyone out there. That's why you such a great team. And remember, service is the most important. And with service, let me tell you all the other gems of Sunbeam. I was just telling Aditi ji and Colonel Saab that we have almost no teacher attrition today. We have people in the institution. I've been 30 plus years in Sunbeam and there are people even older to me, and I really respect them because they've been committed. They've just kept their eyes shut and worked for the benefit of the institution and the children. That's what I was telling them. Kuch nahi karna, बच्चों की सेवा करनी है. And if you are in a mode of always helping the children, even if you're a conductor, you have the most important responsibility for those 30 seconds, which is the life of a child, to hold his hand and make him cross the road. उसी को अच्छे से करना है. Your work is being accomplished. क्योंकि उसको अच्छे से नहीं करेंगे तो हम किसको पढ़ाएंगे क्लास में? बच्चे और उनकी जिंदगी. That's the most important thing that we have. At the same time, one of them, if I had told him बेटा कौन से बस के कंडक्टर हो, and he said नहीं मैम मैं स्वीपर हूँ. And I said yeah, most important, you and me exist in hygiene. Take those things for granted, which is the most important in our lives. They are the ones who do the things we don't want to do, but they are the most important ones who actually give service to our society, and I respect them the most. Whenever I'm on a round, wherever it is possible, I do speak to the support staff and ask them, क्या खबर है स्कूल की? पेरेंट क्या बताता है? Especially the gatekeeper. पेरेंट से बात हुई, क्या खबर देता है Sunbeam की? Because they are our brand ambassadors, and when they are in love with the institution has to do well, and nothing short of that. So I expect each one of you to turn around to the support staff and say thank you. You and I exist. Get our cups of coffee, get our rooms clean, get everything done, because they get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock, cook for their family, come and work here. Do we ever recognize their service? And it's not just about 20 years and 15 years and 10 years and getting a mala over here. It's that every day thank you from a child, saying thank you Didi, thank you Bhaiya, aapne apna kaam अच्छे से किया, तो हम हैं. So service and gratitude and a thank you is the most important lesson, children, you can take for yourself in your life. With that, thank you so much for a brilliant event. So many things happening together, not easy to do. I want each one of you all to give a big round of applause to your principal, vice principal, headmistress, Nandita ma'am, and the complete team. I saw Chandan at the job, I saw Sadhna ma'am at the job. Each one of you all, Yaman in absentia, he's gone doing corrections of compartment exams. Each one of them do their bit and make it possible. Thank you and Jai Hind. Keep the Sunbeam flag flying high. Jai Hind.